What's up, guys? Finally finished with our farmhouse flip. It's been a great project. We're really excited about the product. We're now officially live on the market. It's on MLS. We went live last Friday over Memorial Weekend. We've had a lot of interest, a lot of walkthroughs. We're getting a lot of positive feedback about it. So I just want to do a little walkthrough and kind of show you the property and all the stuff that we did on this amazing farmhouse flip. So follow me. So if you remember before, we painted it white, put in new gooseneck lights, new address sign. We did white with the dark gray trim. New lights here. Also, since the last time, we did a lot of landscape cleanup. In the front, we just went drought resistant, we cleaned up. There's vines growing all up this tree, so we tamed them down, controlled it, put in some drought resistant rock. You know, we got the bark over here, as well as we created a driveway, kind of where my van is parked. It's an access point to the property. Right here, there's a wraparound deck that we demoed and we poured concrete. The idea behind that is just longevity. Concrete lasts longer than wood. It looks clean, modern. It's a great property. You can see just how beautiful it is. There's so much privacy and tons of shade. That's one of the best parts. Summer in Redding gets really hot. It can get up to 115 degrees, crazy. But just look at all this shade. You got all these trees. There's an orchard, there's pecan trees, walnut trees, oak trees, and there's also fruit trees in the back. We have apricot, we have apple trees. We spent a lot of time, this was all overgrown, we cut it down. We also went and trimmed up all the trees. So you see back here, this is all trimmed up. We took out some old stumps. There's planter beds, tons of trash. So a big part of, doing a farm property, in my opinion, is there's a lot of value in making it turnkey for somebody. So that looks like cleaning it up. We had a chipper come in. We had a pile of branches and limbs and logs, probably a good 10 feet tall. We didn't want to pass that on to the buyer, so we had a wood chipper come in and chip all that up. We hauled off all the trash that was on the property, the stuff that was in the garage. The point is making it turnkey. You don't want to have a buyer come in and be like, oh, overwhelmed by projects. We want this to be like move-in ready, and that's just, I think, a good value to add to an excellent product. So yeah, you can see we did all that. Got it cleaned up really nice. And I think the land is one of the biggest assets to this property. The land, the privacy, the shade, makes it great. Cool. So let's go in the house. Go show you around. So the house before only had one mini split. That was the only thing that was heating and cooling it. So we installed 5 new mini splits. These guys right here. I prefer these over going central heating and air because one, there's a head in each room. So it's amazing. So you can control the temperature on every room versus like one thermostat controlling the whole house. So you have more control. 2, it's way more efficient. So your utility bills are gonna be way less than running an AC unit on the whole house. It's not as efficient. So it's a huge win for the next buyer. Always take off your shoes. Keep the house nice and clean. Hey guys, come on in, check out the main living, dining portion of the house. This saw a massive transformation. We took down a wall, new floors, new paint. We staged it. We hired a staging company that provided all the furnishings. Staging, furnishing is absolutely necessary in buying a house. It's just so huge to just cast the vision of, you know, how am I going to decorate? Where, you know, what size furniture is going to work in this house? Always recommend, if you're a flipper or want to sell your house, really invest in staging, furnishing it, making it up to date, modern, and finding the right furniture that fits the house is always important. So this is the living room. The brick fireplace area, we decided to paint it. It was just going to clash too much with the floors. Gives it that clean, modern look. But yeah, that's it. We just furnished in here, used white paint, really bright. Want to brighten the room up, it's important. People love the open floor plan, bright. It's all about creating an atmosphere and a mood in a house, and I think that really sets the tone for how you feel when you come in. One of my favorite rooms in the house is the kitchen. I love the lights. I mean, they just go super well with the beams. Kitchen just turned out great. There's plenty of storage, lots of cabinets, open shelves. You know what, they're aesthetic, they look great, but they also are really functional. Like, I love putting bowls, plates, cups up there that you use on a daily basis. It's just so easy to get. I think it looks good. Taking down the uppers also just gives it more open space, makes it feel bigger. Love the farm sink. You gotta have a farm sink if you have a farmhouse. Using the white oak shelves, look really great. And then obviously all new appliances, you know, counter depth, fridge, quartz countertops, white, clean. This just looks, you know, really nice. Yeah, so this is the kitchen. So I'll show you the downstairs bedroom and the 2 bathrooms, and then we'll go upstairs. Lots of storage in here. Did a whole new bathroom, new tub, new shower. Yep, new vanity, all new fixtures, plumbing, mirror, and then you can check out the tub. So for me as a buyer, even myself, buying a house that has a brand new tub just feels so nice. A new tub, a new toilet, a new vanity. You know, when you buy an old house and it's just discolored and it's kind of dirty, there's something about it that feels really good to have new bathrooms. I just really like it. I think most buyers appreciate it. So it's a great bedroom. Like, I love that it has its own access in and out, and that's the mini splits, that's your heating and cooling. And just the view out of this part of the house, this bedroom with the window and the door, looking into the field is just amazing. It's just a great view to wake up to. All right, let's go check out the rest of the house. And here's the garage. This is the laundry room. It's nice, you got a sink here if you need to touch up any clothes. And then another bathroom. It's great that this is a 3-bedroom and 3-bath, 3 full bathrooms, which is really nice feature. Cool, let's check out the upstairs. So we got a bonus living room in here, bonus room. It could be a game room, second living room, it could be an office. But this is great. I just love having this space when you come up. You got bedroom number 2 in here. This one turned out great. We got this really interesting bunk bed situation. I can show you before pictures, but this was like a really funky, like almost like stadium style seating steps above this. And this is built to allow headspace for the stairs. And so it just looked really awkward and out of place, and like, what can you do? It just seemed like a wasted space in the room. So my solution was like, let's make a bed out of it. You know, let's use it, maximize this space. So we turned it into just a really interesting, kind of like a bunk bed for a kid, or for anyone really, a guest room. It's a great bunk bed. So that was a solution to a really interesting problem. And I think it turned out great. So last, we have the master suite. This is the master bedroom. It's a really great size. Lots of natural light, tons of space. Walk-in closet. My other favorite room in the house is this bathroom. It turned out so great. We added the skylight. I've talked a lot about that. That's my favorite feature. Just adding all that natural light in here with the freestanding soaking tub, tile floors that look like concrete. You know, to me, it just turned out so great. Just having this room, I think it'll just sell the house. It was so dark in here before, very outdated. The shower was just gross and dirty. Now you got this beautiful clean glass with new tile, updated. Also before, there was only a single vanity. So now we have a his and her vanity set, which is great. Just gives it that luxury vibe that we want. So yeah, really happy how it turned out. So that's it. That's a tour of the property. All in all, I'm very excited about it. I think it turned out great. You know, one big win for us is my previous assistant is now a project manager. She managed this herself. I probably came over here 3 or 4 times. So I was much less involved on this project compared to past projects where I was very hands-on. So that's the kind of goals as we keep building out our business. I want to operate more in that COO or CEO role where I'm the visionary and focused on building the business and not working in the business. So that's part of it, and that was great. You know, it was a lot of learning. We're actually going to debrief this project later today as a team. Myself, our COO, and our project manager, we're going to talk about, you know, what went well, what didn't go well, and really try to find any inefficiencies in our processes, trying to make those better, and yeah, and just learn from it. Every project is different, and there's something to learn and to grow from. So I think that's very important. But overall, I'm very excited in this house. I think it's a beautiful product. You know, I always say, like, I want to live in my homes that we build and we renovate, and so I think it's a good sign. If I want to live there, and that means it's a good product. And so I like having that I don't know what the right word, it's not really FOMO, it's that, yeah, just having a desire to live there. So I think it's a good thing. And yeah, hopefully we'll sell it soon. I think we will. We got lots of good feedback. But that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you like, what you didn't like, and let me know what kind of content you want to see. So, out.